Greetings and welcome into Ankh Plays. Thanks for joining me again today for our continued exploration of the Infernals species pack for Stellaris, patch 4.2.3 now, and we are following the Volkan directive in their quest to become the Crisis, shall we say. We're beginning Eruption 4 on the very edge of directive space, on viewing potentially two inhabitable worlds that we might end up sending some colony ships to in the future here. But not just yet. Trinaka 3 and Trinaka 3A, which looks like a continental world and a tundra world. Now, I would have to say that we would need to change that if our people were going to be able to inhabit those. There would have to be some changes made, like maybe making them into volcanic worlds. We also have a great economy going with our minerals. Energy production is a little low, but that's just because we've been kind of juggling people around on our three colonies here. On Bors, we just increased the population to about just over the 1,000 mark, which will give us the ability to upgrade our capital building. And I don't think we need to upgrade our volcanic foundry yet. But we're at negative amenities here. So it might be time to... We've got civilian industries. It might be time to actually perhaps go with some holo-theaters instead. I think that's what we'll do. Jumping right back in. I feel like this research is still kind of low. I'm not really good at getting good tech at the beginning of the game. And, you know, it's something that a newer player, I think, has to deal with to a certain extent. We are doing a lot of surveying here along the inner edge of the galaxy. We've got an potential enemy up here. A fallen empire here, which is a Holy Guardian Empire. And I'm guessing there's going to be another empire down here. I'm hoping not down here. And, yeah, we've got a couple of places here that we can continue to claim. Oh, I didn't realize that we could actually go explore that. Maybe we should do that. Let's go here, and we'll build another starbase, and we can call the science ship back up. Can we survey this? Yeah, let's survey that. Because that actually opens up... This is blocked here, but we can continue to explore there. I don't know why I missed that. That's a little embarrassing. We can't do this until we get the space amoebas taken care of. And, yeah, there'll be plenty of work for our military to do as we start to build it up. We're not quite ready to do that just yet. And I think it might be actually time to start saving our alloys to get our Galactic Crucible taken care of. Litterin system. Keep surveying. We'll keep exploring. Bors has got a lot of stuff going on. We have enough to upgrade this reassembled ship shelter into planetary administration, so we'll do that. I already did that one. Whoops. That'll work. And I think it's about time we invest a little bit more into Saris. We'll do some purification and a surface quarry depot. We did take a whole bunch of workers off of Volkan, and so our energy production is actually pretty low. There's not enough people to work these jobs. the soldier job. Do I really need that? It's giving me stability and defensive armies. Let's do that instead. Although, maybe that's not what I want to do either. That's going to drive our...
New research shining a light into darkness.
That's great for... That's actually a nice welcome relief. Let's see. I don't know which one to choose here. Do we go for the Starfire cannon? Yeah, we're gonna do it. 0G refineries coming up in under a year, and just over a year is the artificial moral codes. Mindara is surveilled. And we've got void worms blocking our way here. So maybe we just hang out? I don't know. I don't think I can get past either one of these. Those are pretty hostile, actually. That does not look like we can get through there. Do I want to take this system here? We'd have a choke point there and a potential choke point there. Wirthosk is a tantalizing world. Yeah, let's do it. Keep building. Take as much as we can. Give nothing back. And let's see. Yep. $2,000 unity and 1,500 alloys for our next arc furnace upgrade.
Construction complete.
Which I don't know if that's... Let's take this guy here. Not really saving much. One of the things that I've noticed about the thermophiles, because they consume alloys as their primary form of upkeep, it kind of tells me that there's some issues with... You always have to have a significant amount of minerals and foundries going to make those alloys. We'll go back to Rent Beacon in just a minute. Yeah, we'll do some research stations there. Tugu, you're up. And this is probably... Like, I don't think this is a good idea to take this system here. Although it looks like maybe there's another empire in here. Although, that could just be the map edge. Not real keen on that. You know, we can... This is all blocked up. We can just send him back up that way to Constivu to continue.
New technology.
That's not good. Okay, so you're not going to be on the council or governor, but for now, that's okay. Exploring deep space for any number of time. Any number of time, whether it's days or weeks or months or years, probably going to have some negative traits that pop up once in a while. We could take artificial workforce. That's going to give us the robot workers. But I think this is the better play. Just get all of our resources online. What did we just finish here? Okay, 0G refiners. I thought I was getting excited. I was like, oh, we did something cool there. We did not do something cool. Sarkov, the thermal engineer.
Council agenda available.
I feel like Sarkov could actually be governing a planet. I think we're not using him in that way. And that anti-crime might be good on Bourse. Yeah, low stability. Sarkov, you're up. Yeah, we'll get the holo theaters online. Then we've got planetary administration upgrade. Then we can do another civilian industries. Get those consumer goods rolling again.
An anomaly sparks our interest. Construction complete.
We should probably go back through and claim as many of these systems as possible. Although this isn't necessarily safe, it would be nice to get to Seganus.
Construction complete.
Well, Luna's been claimed. Head on out to Wirthosk.
Technology perfected.
Excellent. Moral codes, that'll give us some amenities. That is the upgrade to holo theaters, right? Starbase capacity seems like where it's at. Starfire Cannon's going to be a long ways out, but I think that's going to be an investment. That might actually be a foolish investment. I remember in the last playthrough, especially at the beginning, we got a whole bunch of rare psionic techs, and spending the time to research those psionic techs, actually, it felt like, I might be wrong, but it felt like it was a net negative. Let's do that. Man, everyone's getting negative traits, you guys. What's going on? Okay, Rent Beacon, we've got great amenities. Oh, yeah, perfect. Okay. So then, I think Rent Beacon, we're at 2.5k. Bourse is into the specialization. Do I spend the 900 minerals? Oh, I've got plenty of minerals. Yep. Groovy. We need to get a few more people migrated over here from Rent. And looking at the economy now, they could actually still use some workers. Oh, not from Rent, to Bourse. Yeah, all of these workers turned into specialists to fill in all of these jobs, which is great. But we can pull some more people off of Saris. And I guess we're pulling more workers off. Even though I think I'd like to pull specialists if possible. We have a lot of specialists. There's not a lot of workers on Saris anymore. That's 500. And that should fill out that. Yeah, look at that. Okay. What is this negative trait? Pugsar. He's really... He's doubling down. They found some blue crystals in the cargo hold, and he's the head of research. That's really too bad. To be the head of research and have that kind of substance abuse issue. That's a shame, really.
Construction complete.
Yeah, moving those people away so that the Saurians away from Saris, moving them to Borsch. There's not as many energy jobs on Borsch, and I think we get a little bit more benefit, so we're negative there. Let's take a look at what we've got here. 400 minerals and mining stations, and then research stations. Thank you. The Prime Scorcher has become a veteran. Doing nothing, really, but... Oh, I like that. Yeah, let's do that. This, Volkan will grow back into it, though. Oh my gosh, 100 minerals. That's insane.
System survey.
Quellen. Okay. Alien Menace in Vardavar. Okay. And you're busy? No. Oh, did we not? We didn't. We probably should. Okay, Tugu's on that one. Zeta Menace. Dotudar. Dotudar is going to go do that one. Sure. No choke point there. I don't think that these are connected, which would mean that past Markab here, we could basically take all of this. Or we probably have isolated it already well enough. Well, it's really hard to tell what's connected to what. Great Scientist Kosat at 90 has passed. Let's keep it traditional. That leaves a void on the council, I think. Yes. Oh, man. That's going to hurt our research numbers, won't it? We could take this guy. Let's see, though. Do we have any other better candidates? Research speed. That's a great one to start with. This guy's younger. Spark of Genius 2. Yeah. Love it. Keep him. And then, do I have a science ship that's like no longer, yeah, no longer manned? There you go, buddy. Was that our substance abuser? Yes, it was. He died at 90. After 2 ranks of substance abuser trade. That's hilarious. I mean, not hilarious, but you know what I mean. Come on. It took him a while to expire from his substance abuse, is all I'm saying. You're still building? Excellent. I'm actually kind of surprised that we haven't found any hostile... There's Kuthold there. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there would be. Yeah, continue to survey. It's probably just a science ship, I would imagine. But yeah, we've almost got... I think we've got contain here. I don't see any... There might be a hyperlane here. That's my only concern. If there's a hyperlane there, then we should probably, like, send Rudfoga down here first, so that we can make if there's no hyperlane here, then all of this territory is as good as ours, unless there's some type of tiny nascent empire, and they haven't really, you know, jumped into the fray just yet. God, we need more. We need more. This is going to consume consumer goods, but we have the consumer goods to consume, so we may as well consume them, if you get my drift. Big swings up and down in the energy budget. Atensineria. That's actually not a bad looking system. I can survey this one here too. This is a nice choke point, or a nice choke hallway here. Oh. Hey. The Karak is done claiming territory here. So the question is, this is all pretty safe until we get... Actually, this is all very vulnerable. I don't know how I came up with that came to that conclusion. Off you go then. This is going to complete the prosperity tree. And that's actually a huge bonus. Additional housing. So completing prosperity gives us 25% resources from orbital stations, which is going to be huge for back home on Volkan here. But we need to figure out what our next ascension perk is going to be, and I think I want to do something to find out if technological ascendancy enables research-focused policies. That might be the play here. That would also be good. Okay, so we can't select something like biomorphosis, or synthetic evolution, or the flesh is weak, or mind over matter. These would be our ascension paths for our species, so we just need to take one of these first. This seems like the best. And then we'll have another tradition to unlock here at some point, hopefully very soon. But our empire is growing in size. I really like the progress that we're making. We have no way to defend this, you guys. There's nothing that we have that can defend this yet. And mining drone work ethic.
Special project complete.
Yeah, let's take the fascinating automata. I want that 10%. Look at those minerals coming in. Can Rent Beacon do another specialization? Yes, we can. We're going to go heavy industry here. Actually, should we? Yeah, we should. And we can't really build any more buildings there, so that's fine for right now. Yeah, it's a science ship.
An anomaly sparks our interest. Construction complete.
Checking out the wow. Try that again.
Survey report delivered.
Look at that, 19 minerals. Love it. Zimultalon. Zimultalon. I guess we'll keep surveilling. There's got to be a jump lane here. I would be too happy. Okay, it's time to get the alloys going, if you ask me. That's the next thing. So Rent Beacon is going to be specializing in Hezi Industry.
Construction complete.
I know how to talk English. We might do the same on Bourse. Yeah. Although we need to get these colonies built out first. We've got to level up. Hubtoka. You're up there. You have the procrastinator trait. What do we want here? Roamer, lifespan. Oh, I like that. Hyperlane detection speed. Or range. Yeah, let's take the scout. New trait. Okay, perfect. Oh, hey, we can mine this out here. Let's go build that. You can go out there and do that. That's fine. We don't have rare crystal mining yet. We're receiving transmission from the Provalguvarin Interplanetary Empire. They have appeared to successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open and all hostilities have ceased for the moment. Interesting. Ah, mushroom people. Yeah, we don't take kindly to your sort. Oh. Magmorian Accord is a collective consciousness. Gestalt, okay. We also don't take kindly to your accord. Whoa, am I just meeting everybody? Coalition of Foodizam. Keep to yourselves, aliens. That was a lot of different people. Do we have kind of diplomatic relations? Yeah. We have negative relations with everybody. They're gonna attack us, aren't they? Yeah, they're probably going to attack us. And everyone closes their borders. Okay, I mean, that's fair. I kind of knew what I was getting into here, so... Let's do another specialization. Let's go heavy industry. That was a good chunk of minerals. Let's get the energy grids going. Yep. And we can't specialize that. Bourse is at 1.7, Rent is at 2.7, and Saurus is at 3.7. So Bourse is the weakest.
Construction complete.
But the goal is to get our Galactic Crucible online. Where is that guy that just completed all the construction?
Sparks our interest.
There we go. Let's do some mining, and if we can actually...
System survey report delivered.
We could actually cut this entire portion of the galaxy off here, too. Like, there's a choke point here on a Luna.
Hostile ships flaring on sensors.
Those void worms moving around. Can go here, I guess.
Council agenda ready.
Fire it off then, won't you? Yeah, we'll do Evolving Society. That makes sense. Wow. We do have the... Man, we need to...
System survey report delivered.
I do not know what to do. Stupid void worm. Quirus. Let's make our way south, I guess. You have no construction. Okay. Let's start claiming. And I just... Is it worth the 300 minerals to colonize this guy? It's a long ways away. We've got the consumer goods. Yeah, we need pops. We need pops in territory. We're doing great on the territory front. We're doing so well that we might actually not be able to hold on to any of this territory. Like, if we can get here, that blocks this entire thing off, right? Like, this system is crucial. So if we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get up that way, and then we can just backfill. But we don't have the alloys. That's the problem. We don't have the alloys and the energy production to keep a bunch of ships going. And that is going to be an issue. That's going to be an ongoing issue, I think. What are you doing? Why? I don't understand. Like, we don't lose that system. It is going to prevent us from getting our colony ship up there. New election is happening. Maybe I shouldn't have built that colony ship.
Construction complete.
Go back home. Let's go with some mining stations. And, okay, so yeah, we've got to get... Yeah, you're going through... You're going to burn through all of our stuff. That's fine, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Visitor, this is a joyous occasion indeed. Oh, forgive my manners. I believe the introductions are in order. We are the artisan troupe. Our members have decided to... How about you burn? How about you burn? No offense, but this galaxy is way too cold. All right, so Borscht is Borscht is a mining place, really. Look at all of those districts potential. But let's get the let's just throw resource silos in there. I don't know why I'm doing that. It's probably a bad idea. There should be another building here. We'll just go with Surface Quarry Depot. And, oh, you know, let's do alloy foundries. Let's give them more jobs than they know what to do with. Rent Beacon is also off and away. We're out of minerals. Okay, that is fair. I did a lot of damage there.
New technology perfected.
There's the rare crystal mining. And we got a rift in space. We'll deal with that in just a second. That's a materials workshop. That's actually important. And the holographic casts is actually going to be really important as well. But oh my goodness, deep core. There's just so many good technologies here. This is okay. So assembly patterns, that's the least favorite one. Although automation buildings are really nice, but they do gobble up a lot of energy. Yeah, deep core mining is where it's at. Let's go. And we've got a rift in space. Another astral rift on Ramachus. That's incredible. Oh, okay. Kokuk has been re-elected. Stupid worms.
System survey report delivered.
Lambda Serpentis. Let's go up and survey 2, which is Tuesday. Is this a... just another empire? Yeah, let's get these guys assigned. Get some of the situation log cleared, if you will. Dutradar. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cutting this off is going to be key. So we'll go here, 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 here. And yeah, there's a hyperlane here, but Lambda Serpentis is where we're headed. That's what we need to do.
System survey report delivered.
Excellent. Keep going. I really don't care too much about these systems. What I do care about... yeah, stupid worm. You're moving already. What I do care about is finding out if there's a jump lane here. If this is not connected, then we just need to figure out, like, where the next choke point is. It might be here, and then once again here. Keep trying. Why do we keep trying? Why do we care? You know? Why do we care?
Starbase under assault.
Yeah, we know. Stupid worms. Yeah, you can't go up there right now. And they're just going to keep going. They're just going to do whatever. I don't know that they're doing... that they're... like, what is it that they're accomplishing by killing these star bases? It just makes them weaker. Like, if we were at war and they were rolling through a bunch of star bases, that would be bad.
System survey report delivered.
2. We'll survey a few more of these systems.
Starbase under assault.
Oh, no orders. What am I doing? Keep going. I don't even think I'm going to improve these. I'm just going to go beeline for Lambda Serpentis. Rafoga, the head of research, is surveying. Yeah, we'll be able to use that. Nice. Can't take that yet. We can go here, though. You've been taken care of. Excellent. Served the Empire for 64 years as the Minister of Defense. All right. So now this is the question: do Gubo? He's already on the command, or already on the council on the command. Yeah, let's take Kasat. I'm trying to save you guys. I'm trying to save the alloys instead of building ships. I guess maybe it's a foolish thing for me to do, because it looks like he's coming for Rint Beacon again.
System survey report delivered. Construction complete. System survey report delivered.
Yeah, let's go up this way. I'd like to go... Oh, wow, look at all those minerals. I'd like to come back and get these minerals, but it's not a good time. We need to get up to Lambda Serpentis and then backfill. And there's a ton of habitable worlds here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a huge glut of colonies there. Right at the galactic core. 9 when you count Ajum. And that's quite a few more worlds than we have access to. Like, I was hoping that we would see something up here, but it just hasn't panned out that way. So, you know, once these Void Worms are done with their deal... Oh, you know what? Nope, that's going to cost alloys. I was going to say, let's make some defense platforms.
Starbase under assault.
Okay, so it's going after the starbase.
Complete.
Quirus.
Complete.
Can't tell. Okay, so there's nothing there. Excellent. Uthonian Punishers. Oh. You're an interesting looking Uthonian Punishers. Keep to yourselves. Oh. And then the Sildorian Hegemony. Fanatic Materialists. We do not care for your frivolous morality. We're just rude to everybody, aren't we? The Hive Mind, for some reason, likes us. I think that they are also... Yeah, they're infernal. We are not the only infernal in the galaxy. That's interesting. Yeah, bombarding the colony. So they came back to Rint Beacon to spawn more worms. Close your borders, that's fine. I don't want to come traipsing through your space anyways. There's 2 of them here.
Agenda available.
Okay, so this number go up. That good thing.
New technology perfected.
Yeah, research enclaves. Cool. We actually spent... oops, I forgot about that. Wow. What did we just finish? Starbase expansion, stellar expansion. Excellent. Okay, so let's start a new research. Fleet command limit is plus 30. That's going to be very helpful, but so is the naval capacity. This is a little bit higher cost, so we're going to go with that. And we're almost halfway through Starfire Cannon. Okay, you're building stuff. We're going to abduct some of them. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's find out what we're dealing with, I guess. It could be worse, right? I don't know if this is going to work. I'm still pretty freaking greedy over here. Like, this feels greedy. There's no link here, so we can go backfill all of this. It's just going to be... it's just going to be a lot of work.
System survey report delivered.
Why can't I... We just want to... That's what I want. Let's go out this way. And I am troubled here. Let's pause that. Why can't I claim anymore? All right, well, we'll deal with that in a moment. We've got another big choice here. Subterfuge seems like a good one. Domination seems like a good one, and supremacy seems like a good one based on what we are trying to do, based on what our galaxies or what our civilization's goals are. Yeah.
Council agenda available.
Excellent. This is still like, okay, so can I build one here? How about here? Yes. All right, just go claim some of this stuff. This can be a choke point here as well. So if I can't claim that for some inexplicable reason... This is a big territory grab that I'm trying to do. And I don't know if it's going to work.
Construction complete.
Yeah, so we're going to go here. Once we did that, we'll hit this system. Once we hit this system, I don't know where the choke point is here,
Sparks our interest.
but there's got to be one close by. Oh. Our attempt to seize hostages for interrogation has gone disastrously. A brave team of covert special forces led by Dotudar Attempted to seize a Aleph Menace cargo vessel in the 2 system. However, did they not realize? Better armed than anticipated, the ship was destroyed along with all hands as they sought a hasty retreat. Most unfortunate. Well, we should have Tugu ready to go. And the Aleph Menace is not... we're not going to... whatever alien empire that is, we're not going to have a good relationship with them from the get-go. IMO.
System survey report delivered.
Vitraka? Oh.
System survey report delivered.
What is going on? This guy can't move? Let's go here. Probably should have gone back and surveyed that one first. Okay. Oh, that's bad.
Construction complete.
Build a mining station there. Yeah, sure. 126.
New technology perfected.
So we're at plus 137. Hey, cruisers. Yep.
They've kindled a war.
Ah.
Now the fire spreads. Construction complete.
Sorry and aggressive. We haven't attacked anybody. Where are you guys at? They sound like hyenas. A little bit, anyways. Okay. So that's why. Yeah. That's going to be interesting. They have... okay, so we have... oh, they're trying to end threat. So their goal is end threat. Yeah, we're really not ready to go. Okay, so we are at war. War goal's already been set. Oh, okay. Well, what do you need me for? We need to pull this guy back, too. I don't think that this is going to go well. We might lose that science ship. Alright, well, we got so close. I guess we need to start spitting out some type of ships. We'll get some Corvettes going. Before we do that, actually, let's cancel all that. Before we do that, let's take a look at our ship designers and make sure... make sure that this is actually what we want to do. Yeah, that's pretty much all we've got there. Got it. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Let's reinforce. And then we'll reinforce again. I don't even know that we can get past these void worms. So this might be a real short trip here. So we're at war with the Terrassian Foundation. And I don't know that we're going to be able to survive. Like, if the AI plays this right, they could just waltz right in, and they could absolutely cripple us. You know? And that would not be a good thing. This might... Oh, that might be it. I'm just looking at this over here. And this might be the choke point if these two don't link up, or even if they do link up. But survey is going to go this way, and then that way if we don't get the visibility on it. I don't think it's a good idea to go out and try and colonize this planet, because there's a 10K Starfleet right there. Or at least that's what they're calling it. And Kokuch has died at 98. Traditional funeral, this is our way. That's not good. We've got another election, although we kind of knew that was coming. Chancellor Kokuch. Rest in peace. Or rest in pieces, because you probably broke down into the alloys that were used to create you, or that you've been consuming. Okay, so we will have to have an election here. Do I want to hire another scientist? Push to. Yeah, hopefully you get elected. If you don't, then we'll move some things around. So they're moving their armies back. They do have another space to come in through here, too. The Omnian administration. Oh, hello. Xenophobic isolationists. We mean you no harm? Okay, yeah. Oh. That's why we can't claim it. And that is also why we can't get through there. Okay. So this science ship is basically dead. And, I mean, we've got pretty much our borders drawn for us there. That's fine. I was kind of hoping to get Lambda Serpentis, but this is still a choke point here. And they are going to... The only way that they have access is through the Illuna system. So, I don't know if that changes anything. It kind of does. Because we could potentially defend this system. But before I do that... let's make a science ship. Oops. And let's move it up the... You're going to make me do that. You're going to make me scroll every time I move it up a position. Game. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Maybe I don't have to do it anymore? Nope. There you go. Make a science ship next. Hopefully I didn't lose that scientist. No, we did not. Okay, so these robots here, that's interesting. I didn't think about that. Wow. just want to balance this thing, you know?
System survey report delivered.
Ipergara? Ipergara? Anyone? Go back this way. Oh, I so hope that this is a dead end here and this is another choke point, because that is just going to make... We're going to get, like... What, a quarter of the galaxy? Maybe a third? If we survive this war, which doesn't seem to be heating up just yet. That's right, I forgot. We're lacking 86 alloys.
Construction complete.
Let's get to work, guys. Oh, man. I don't know what I want. Yeah, okay. So the problem here is that I need to bolster Aluna. Really need to bolster Aluna. And this is, you know, we're running into a big alloy problem now, where we haven't really advanced the crisis very much, which I don't think is a huge issue. But when that fleet shows up here, there needs to be something there. We got our science ship done. Let's throw... Okay, Minister of Defense. Unity from jobs, that would be nice. Yeah. Oh, hey, hold on. That's not a governor effect, or a council effect. That's a council effect. And this is a governor effect, so we can get away with bringing him on as the... Hatosvus as the Minister of Defense. And if this war goes poorly, we can use him as the scapegoat. Or a scapegoat, if you prefer. Okay, I think I have enough. Upgrade. Lovely. What does the eruption class do? Rockets. Yeah. I think we need that. +5 to hit. Save that. And Aluna is going to be an important strategic system, I think. Oh yeah, keep going. Sorry. Why did I stop? Oh, we're boxed in by the void worms again. I don't like that. I mean, our colonies are doing fine. You know, like, this is growing great. This is growing great. This is also growing great. We're ready to do a specialization. Let's just do research archives. Ibicrozy has been surveyed. Oh, look at that. That's what we wanted to see right there. That's what we wanted to see, guys. That's excellent. Oh, that's fantastic. That makes me happy. So these just little spiral arms here. We can grow. You're going to go this way instead. 126. That's ugly. Okay. Okay. Defenses? Yeah, let's do that. These are not that good of defense platforms. And it would be nice if before they get here, I think this is too much to ask, but if before they get here, you know, we could just casually, yeah, 5 years. I don't think it's gonna, we have that much time. But get the Starfire cannon. Although, I don't really know what this does. That might not be something we can use for defense. You know what I mean? That might be something that blows up stars? I'm kind of flying blind here, boys and girls. I'm not sure. Traditionalist faction has joined in. Spiritual redemption, huh? Interesting. Back to getting devastated here on Rent Beacon.
System survey report delivered.
Let's do that. We've got another survey here. Chiselian. Do we waltz forward? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Get another eruption class. We got a level up on Kasat, who is the Chancellor. Oh, new Chancellor. Chancellor Kasat. He is one of our commanders. So I'm guessing that even if our Minister of Defense was to blame would kind of flow up to this guy. He's a counselor, so that's going to help. Let's do that. I don't know that that's the best choice, but it's attractive right now. Going back to fleets. Can we reinforce? Get one more Corvette going. Perfect. I guess we can take this system here, although I don't really want to spend the alloys. Our alloys have really taken off, though, which is great. Let's just double check our colonies here. You're busy building stuff, which is great. You got a ton of stuff to build. Almost done with the research enclave. Yeah, I don't know. Luna is a bastion. Could put some anchorages and whatnot out there. But I'm not quite sure yet. We do have... Oh, that's right. I forgot. We do have a issue where we have discouraged... Like, there's no workers here on Saurus anymore. So we're not putting out any energy. Where is all of the energy jobs going? Yeah, there's nobody on Bourse doing any energy work. Yeah, there's 700 jobs. We need workers. Can I favorite this? And nothing changes. Yeah, it's just... So our population is migrated up to specialist because we built all of these consumer good places and alloy places. 52 is not good, but it's an increase. It's almost a 5x increase from what we started this eruption with. So I'm happy. I'm satisfied with that growth. What I'm not satisfied with is I think we're going to need more than that and our workers are just getting... We're not able to keep up with the energy demands now that we have some ships in the air. It might be this one here.
System survey report.
Because this is another habitable world. Nothing going here. We need just a few more alloys. That's good. Yeah. They're growing alongside us here. We'll do a disruption field jammer. And then I think we'll put in a gun battery. And next month we'll put in... That just supports our naval. Our naval.
System survey report.
Yep, there it is. Put another gun battery in, I guess.
Council agenda ready.
Okay. Bunch of stuff happening here.
Updated.
Ooh. Smelderin Combined. This is a 10K fleet right here. We don't have the money, so we won't do it. Okay, so even if we do lose a lot of this territory, this was an extremely greedy play. We're just going to say that. And it's not looking good. These guys are going to jump in here. We're probably going to lose this territory, but we have a huge... I mean, there's... The greed here is absurd. Everything else is pretty, you know, uniformly spread around. And a 10K fleet power is not something that... Yeah, like, really? We have 2K here. That's not going to work. At all. So, you know, it is what it is, I guess. It will shrink a little bit. I imagine our empire will shrink a little bit, or probably a lot bit. What else can we do here? All that's going. Oh, hey. Perfect. Those places are going to gobble up consumer goods like crazy, too. I don't know why they haven't come for this station yet. Oh, there it is.
Thriving in the cold void. Improbable. Impressive. Starbase under assault.
Yeah, they didn't even stand a chance.
Station extinguished.
Wait. You're going north? Oh, they did take that system. Okay. Well, stop building that gun battery. Oh, we can't. Oh, we're gonna lose this part of our economy.
Under enemy fire. Our starbase was reduced to ash.
think that Starbase reduced to ash would be a good thing. Well, the Terrassians have signed their own death warrant here. Just study it passively, I guess. That's fine. But I don't have the military. Oh, those guys are 1,000 combat power. It's not horrible. But yeah, we're gonna lose all this territory.
Thriving in the cold void. Improbable. Impressive.
Oh, this isn't fully surveyed. Okay, and we had mining core there. Oh, perfect. Let's go back then. I don't know where to set up a stand.
Under enemy fire. Our starbase was reduced to ash. Construction complete.
Perfect. Let's get out of there. I don't know where this worm is going. Oh my goodness. He's gotten really powerful. Do we need to... I don't know. If I... This is producing me research, which is great. I don't know if I can weather this storm. That's the thing. Okay, so they're being demoted to workers. That's what I want to see. Now, if I increase these back up again... Oh, okay, yeah, all right, I get it. I want to keep the Metagorists, and... Oh, you know what? What do bureaucrats... They produce unity and trade. I need unity. Don't want to hurt my research. Oh, man, this is hard. Hard choices. And I don't know that I've made the right ones either. But we just need a few people to be working these jobs, you guys. Same here. I don't know why we need so many of these guys. I can't go that low. We're low on housing here. Yeah, nobody's... You guys, what the heck is going on? I'm going to regret all of this pretty soon, I'm sure, but... We need to get some people to, like, work in the power plants, guys. It's not funny anymore. Like, 3 people? You can't run an empire on 3 people. That's no bueno. Oh, man. Well... Terrassians are taking the northern borders here. Maybe I should have waited to take the crisis. I could have done that, I guess. Maybe I misplayed that.
Research completed. The spark is now aflame. Starbase under assault.
Let's get some vitality boosters. Yeah. I don't think we can fight a 10K. We can't. We can't fight a 10K fleet right now. But I do have... I may as well make a new fleet and put some furnace classes together. Well, that'll get us some. We're almost there with the cruisers. Ship build speed, upkeep, and naval capacity. Let's go build speed. Love it. And we need to go into our government, and we need to do some edicting. Now we don't have the unity to activate.
Station under enemy fire. Our starbase was reduced to ash.
Okay. Let's go capacity subsidies. This is going to hurt our unity production a little bit, but that's all that I can think of to do. Oh, and I forgot one other thing that I can think of to do is we have some unemployed pops. These guys should be demoting. I don't know how long it takes to be demoted, but we need to do that. And then we'll go out here. And we'll go out there. And then we'll go here as well. Bunch of demoted specialists. Kind of. Okay. That's about as close as it's gonna come. We're still... Do I want to spend... No, I need to get a... It would be nice to have some disruptors, but I need to get some weapons online. Some ships online. And hopefully we get some research options.
Starbase under assault.
30 months for the cruiser.
Council agenda available.
Station under enemy fire.
Beta Hydri's been fully surveilled. Go back and survey this system, please. I don't even think we could take the Void Worms with our fleets right now. That's
Our starbase was reduced to ash.
2,000 fleet power. Okay, so they're either going to crack back or that's going to be the end of the war. I think they're going to crack back. I think they're coming. And I don't know how far they're going to go. That did, those edicts actually did give us a little bit of breathing room. Which is nice. feel like this is probably the only play that we can make right now.
Construction complete. Station under enemy fire. Our starbase was reduced to ash.
Okay. Formation of the Galactic Council. Puppeteers finally reveal themselves. Yes. Thermal engineer. He's governing Bourse. We don't need delegates, I'll tell you that. Pop up, keep minus 5%. I'll take that. They will reject that offer, but I feel that I must offer it all the same.
Construction complete.
Yeah, all right. You're still doing that? That's fine. Still need energy, guys. I like how much our research is doing, though. It seems like it's continuing to grow. Once this gets upgraded, then we might... Man, I really want to colonize that world, but it's just not a good idea right now. It's too risky. Throwing a lot of resources away.
Shining a light into
Okay.
darkness. Station under enemy fire.
So that gives us the Starfire cannon. And... improved deflectors is probably just the next thing that we need to do. We've got just a little over a year before we have cruisers. Getting cruisers up is going to be nice. No joke. And we'll keep building out destroyers. They seem kind of underwhelming, if I'm honest. Every time I deploy them, I'm like, eh.
Construction complete.
Not impressive. Perfect. Maybe we'll just go here. We pulled... Oh, yeah. You know, we could actually roll through some of these systems and claim them. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh, it's because we're kind of having problems with our alloys. But we do have a construction ship down here and a science ship. And maybe... Can we not get back? Yeah, we can probably get this science ship over here. There's a few systems that still need to be surveyed as of yet. Which is fine. I feel like maybe I should have taken hyper relays, but that's probably not...
Complete.
I don't know what to do here. Oh, that's a really bad decision, though. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Well, this is probably the last frontier for us until we go start backfilling all of this, which I'm hoping that we get to. Got plenty of opportunities to. That's for sure. Level up as the Minister of Defense. Yep. And, I don't know. This is going to be interesting. We can't nearly accumulate that level of fleet power. And I don't know that I mean, we will at some point, but we don't really have good weapons either to deal with these guys. And we actually, so we have a solar panel network for some reason. Okay, so this is helping us with our starbase, yeah, upkeep, or our ship upkeep. That's good. But for now, I think we'll leave it on Ipragara. Because this is a cool looking system. Little binary action going on there. Thanks for watching all the way through, and I hope you're enjoying the series. We have our first taste of war, which didn't go our way. The Tarnassians ripped a chunk off of our empire. But again, we're going kind of greedy here. We're still kind of going greedy. I think it's about time to shrink back down and focus on home for a little bit. Get some defenses going, get our military technology going. Our resources and everything else are looking great. We spent a lot of time investing in the economy, so it might be time to move forward with that. So thanks for watching, and as you go on about your day, well, don't forget to hit someone with kindness, and we'll see you next time.